Hello students, today we are going to discuss with a new chapter, statistics. Statistics means it's a data analysis. It's a study of data analysis. Statistics is a study of data analysis. Nothing but it's a study of an average. Okay, it's a study of an average. Nothing but statistics deals with the data collection of specific purposes. Okay, how to find? See, suppose if we compare section A and section B. Okay, in the section A there are 30 students, in section B there are 30 students. Out of 30 students, 5 students are scored 100 out of 100. 10 students score 92. 10 students score 80. 5 students score 20 marks. Is it no? So in the section B, 5 students score 99. 10 students score 98. 10 students score 97 and 5 students score 96. Okay, comparing these two, which is more than average? ಇವೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಅವರೇಜ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಔಟ್ ತೆಗೆದಿರ್ಬೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್? they score less numbers. But comparing these in this section B, see 99, 98, 97, 96 is there. So here average score more is what? Section B. In this way we are going to find the average. Okay. In this chapter we are going to study the measure of dispersion. We are going to study the measure of dispersion. Measure of dispersion. Okay. Measure of dispersion. In this chapter we are going to study the measure of dispersion. In this, first one is range. Second one is quartile deviation. Quartile deviation. Third one is mean deviation. And fourth one is variance. Fourth one is variance. Fifth one is standard deviation. In this chapter we are going to study the range, mean deviation, variance and standard deviation. Okay. So in the 10th standard, you know how to find the range, mode, mean, median. I think you know. Okay. So if you want definition means statistics means deals with the data collection, of specific purpose. Okay, in this chapter we are going to study the measure of dispersion, that is range, mean deviation, variance and standard deviation. Okay, so let me know what is the meaning of range, mode, mean, median. Before going to start with the range, mode, mean, median, let us, after knowing these ones, what we are going to study? We are going to study these 4 points, that is range, mean deviation, variance and standard deviation. It's a data measured. Okay, so we are going to measure the data by using this method. Okay, so the data is classified into 2 types. Data, now ಇದನ್ನು ಡೇಟಾ ಮೆಷರ್ಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈಡ್ ಇಂಟು 2 ಟೈಪ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ classified into 2 types. Okay, data is classified into 2 types. First one is ungrouped data. First one is ungrouped data. Second one is grouped data. Okay, so see, observe that statistics deals with the data collection of specific purposes. The data is measured by measure of dispersion. So measure of dispersions, they are range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, variance, standard deviation. Okay, the data is classified into 2 groups. One is ungrouped data, another one is grouped data. First we have to know ungrouped data. Okay, first we have to know ungrouped data. So okay, ungrouped data. So in the ungrouped data, first we know mean. Okay, mean andre eno? See, if suppose, if we, for example, if we take find the mean 10, 20. Okay, find the mean 10, 20. Okay, how to find the mean? Mean must be is equal to what? Mean can be denoted by x bar, that is 10 plus 20 divided by 2. 10 plus 20 divided by 2, that is 30 divided by 2 is equal to what? 15. Is it now? We are going to find the mean means whatever he has given the data, take down, divided by 2. How many numbers are there here? 2 data is there, therefore divided by 2. If suppose find the mean for 3, 12, 6. Okay, 3, 12, 6. Go for adding 3 plus, that is x bar. Mean must be is equal to, see here mean is indicated by what? X bar. X bar must be is equal to 3 plus 12 plus 6. How many terms is there? 3. Therefore write down 3. 3 plus 12 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 by 3. Nothing but what? 7. See, whatever, how many data he has given or how many numbers he has given, divided by total number of that element. Okay. In this way we are going to find the mean. Nothing but mean is an if the observations are observation are x1, x2, etc., xn. If the observation are x1, x2, x3, comma etc. xn or n observations or n observations, then mean then the mean is the ratio of sum of the observation to the total number of observation. See, what's the meaning of mean? Means if the observations are x1, x2, etc. xn or n observations, then mean is the ratio of sum of the observation to the total number of observation. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ observations ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, see, total number of observations, nothing but, see, mean can be indicated what? X bar, that is x1 plus x2 plus etc. xn divided by total number of observations. See, 1, 2, etc. up to how many terms? N term is there, you have to be write 2. That is, this must be is equal to, x bar must be is equal to sigma xi divided by n. Sigma xi divided by n. In this way, we are going to calculate the mean. Okay? In this way, we are going to calculate the mean. If the observation are x1, x2, etc. xn or n observations, then mean is the ratio of sum of the observation to the total number of observation. So mean is always indicated by what? X bar. X bar must be is equal to x1 plus x2 plus up to how much? xn. Therefore, this x bar must be is equal to what? This can be written as sigma xi whole thing divided by n. Sigma xi whole thing divided by n. Now, we are going to find the range. Range. What's the meaning of range? Range. What is the meaning of range? Range means is a difference of maximum value and minimum value. Range means difference of maximum value and minimum value. Okay, range means what? It's a difference of maximum value and minimum value. For example, find the range for example 20, 30. Okay, find the range for 20 and 30. Okay, what is range? Range is equal to maximum value. What is the maximum value? 30 minus difference is telling the difference of maximum value and minimum value. 30 minus 20. What is the range? Range is 10. If suppose second problem like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what is its range? Range is equal to maximum value is how much? 6. Minimum value is 1. What is the range? Range is 5. Okay, if suppose, for example, third one, 10, 5, 15. What is its range? Range is equal to what? Maximum value is 15, minimum value is 5. This must be is equal to what? 10. In this way, we are going to find the range. Range means it's a difference of maximum value and minimum value. Next, we can go for finding mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation, it can be denoted as mean deviation about mean means what? X bar. What is the meaning of X bar? X bar means what? Mean. MD means mean deviation. Mean deviation about mean for ungrouped data. See, mean deviation of a set of all values, that is mean deviation of a set of value of a variable from an average AVE or AGE. Average is the arithmetic mean of absolute deviation. The mean deviation about the mean is denoted by MD of X bar. MD of X bar and is given by MD of X bar must be equal to sigma modulus of xi minus X bar whole thing divided by n. Okay, see, we are going to calculate the mean deviation about mean means, see, we have to use the formula MD of X bar. Okay, here taking absolute value means always we have to take the positive number. Always we are going to take the positive number. Next, for mean deviation about median. Mean deviation about median is denoted as mean deviation median. Median means M and is given by MD of M must be equal to sigma modulus of xi minus m whole thing divided by n. Okay, where m is median. I will tell you how to find the median. Okay, so to find the median, we have applied the data. See, to find the median for ungrouped data, how to find? First, if suppose he is going to find the median, means we have to be arrange the function either in ascending order or in descending order. So let us like arrange it as data in ascending order. Arrange the data in ascending order. Arrange the data in ascending order and check the observation. Check the observation or odd number or even number. Okay, I will tell you how to find the median. Second point is if number of observation, if the number of observation is odd, then median m must be is equal to, or you can say then median is n plus 1 by 2. Second one, if number of observation is even, then median is average of n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. That is I will write here. That is median must be is equal to n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. See, while solving the problem, you have to know how to find the mean, median. Okay. So let us take some problems. Okay. Yes, exercise 15.1, first problem. Find the mean deviation. Find the mean deviation about mean. Find the mean deviation about mean for the data. For the data is given first one 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 17. Okay. See, observe carefully. Mean deviation about mean. Nothing but what we are going to find? Mean deviation about mean. We are going to find MD of X bar. Is it no? Mean deviation about mean means we are going to find mean MD of X bar. How to find? See, to solve the problem you have to use scale, pencil, okay, calculator also important here. See, xi minus x bar. Is it no? See, first write down the formula MD of x bar. What is the formula for MD of x bar? MD of x bar is what? I will write here. MD of x bar must be equal to what? Summation athwa sigma. Summation of xi minus x bar divided by what? N. Is it no? So, what is MD of x bar means? See, summation modulus of xi minus x bar divided by n. See, in this we are going to find xi and also we are going to find the x bar. What is the meaning of x bar? X bar nothing but what? Mean. Okay, mean must be equal to x bar. X bar must, how to calculate the x bar? Okay, see, first take the term 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 and 17. Go for adding all these terms. 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 17. We get what? Summation xi must be equal to, if we are adding, we get 80. Okay. So we are going to find the mean means what? Summation xi divided by n. We require what? N. How many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore, n must be equal to how much? 8. Okay. After that, see, to find xi minus x bar, what we require? We require x bar. X bar is what? Summation xi divided by n. So, summation means what? Adding all the datas, we get what? 80. This must be equal to what? 80 divided by 8. This must be equal to 10. Is it no? 80 divided by 8 is equal to what? 10. Now we can go for modulus of xi is what? 4 minus x bar is what? 10. How much? That is 6. See, either it may be positive or it may be negative. You have to be take the absolute value. Nothing but we have to take positive value. Second one, 7 minus 10 is what? 3. 8 minus 10 is 2. 9 minus 10 is 1. 10 minus 10, 0. 12 minus 10 is 2. 13 minus 10 is 3. 17 minus 10 is how much? 17 minus 10 is 7. Okay. See, after finding this one, go for adding all these terms. How much we get? That is summation of absolute value of xi minus x bar must be is equal to. Go for adding all these terms. How much you are getting? Go for adding. That is, it must be equal to what? 24. It must be equal to 24. Okay. Now apply the formula. That is, MD of x bar must be equal to summation of xi minus x bar is how much? 24 whole thing divided by total number, that is 8. How many times it will divide? It will divide 3 times. In this way we are going to solve the problem. Observe carefully. If the given problem given like find the mean deviation about mean is important. Okay. Mean deviation about mean means whatever he has given data should be take it in the form of xi. Then we have to be go for what we are going to find? We are going to find mean deviation about mean. Nothing but its formula is summation of model absolute value of xi minus x bar. Nothing but xi minus x bar. So what we require? We require x bar. How to find the x bar? X bar means summation xi divided by n. So summation of xi is what? 80 divided by 8. N means what? Number of data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here given 8 data. Therefore we will take it as n is equal to 8. So 80 divided by 8 gives the 10. See, after finding the mean, we have to be go for xi minus x bar. Okay. See, xi is 4 is there, x bar is 10 is there. We have to be take the modulus. Why? We have given the absolute value. We have take only positive value. That's why we are going to find absolute value means positive value. Go for finding all the data and go for adding. We get summation of xi minus x bar. This must be is equal to what? 24. Now we are going to find mean deviation about mean must be is equal to summation modulus of xi minus x bar divided by n. So what is this? 24 and what's the value of n? 8. We get what? 3. Second problem. 38, 70, 48, 40, 42, 55, 63, 46, 54, 44. Okay. Find the mean deviation about mean for this. What is the first point? We have to find the n. N must be equal to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. N must be equal to what? 10. After writing the 10, write down the given data in the form of xi. 38, 70, 48, 40, 42, 55, 63, 46, 54, 44. Okay. Then, what is the next point we are going to find? Next table is what? xi minus x bar. Is it no? Modulus of xi minus x bar. Okay. What is the next step? What we are going to find? We are going to find the x bar. How to find the x bar? It is mean must be equal to what? Summation xi divided by n. Nothing but we are going to add all the datas. That is summation xi must be equal to. See, if you go for adding all the datas, we get 500. Okay. So nothing but what? 500 divided by 10. 0, 0 get cancelled. What is x bar must be equal to 50. Now go for calculating. 38 minus 50. Is equal to is worth 12. Similarly, 70 minus 50 must be equal to 20. 48 minus 50, how much? 2. Next, 40 minus 50, 10. 42 minus 50, 8. 55 minus 50 is 5. 63 minus 50 is 13. 46 minus 50 is 4. 54 minus 50, 4. 44 minus 50 is 6. Is it no? Now we are going to find the summation of xi minus x bar must be is equal to, go for adding all this term by using calculator. Don't use scientific calculator, use normal calculator. Okay, we get how much? 84. So now go for mean deviation. About mean. What is the formula for mean deviation about mean? MD of x bar must be is equal to, MD of x bar must be is equal to summation modulus of xi minus x bar. This must be is equal to what? 84 divided by n. How much n? 10. So we get what? 8.4. In this way we are going to find the mean deviation about mean. Observe carefully. You are going to change. If we ask mean deviation about mean means, you are going to find MD of x bar is equal to summation modulus of xi minus x bar divided by n. Okay. Next. Third problem. Third problem. Find the mean deviation. Next problem. Find the mean deviation about median. Find the mean deviation about median. Okay. 13, 17, 16, 14, 11, 13, 10, 16, 11, 18, 12, 17. Okay. So as usual, in the previous case what we did? Same thing here is also. First you have to write the n. How much n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. N must be equal to how much? 12. Write down n is equal to 12. Okay. See, how to calculate the median? M is equal to median. M is equal to, see, how much is there? 12 is there. Nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it no? Sorry. See, one point you have to be remember. If he has given median means, we have to be arrange the given data in the ascending order. We have to arrange the given data in ascending order. That is 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 16, 16, 14 ಒಂದಾಯ್ತಾ 13 ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ 16, 16 next one 17, 17, 18. Okay, now arrange the term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, in the median, if suppose 5, 7, 9 is there, means middle term. Okay, first check it is in the form of ascending order, as it is in the ascending order. What is the middle term? Middle term is what? 7. If suppose same problem, 9, 5, 9, 5, 7 is there, means whatever he has given data, the data should be arranged in ascending order. That is ascending ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಚಿಕ್ಕದ್ರಿಂದ ದೊಡ್ಡದು. Is it no? That is 5, 7, 9. ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಫ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ 4 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ 2, 4, 6, 8 ಈ ಥರ 4 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಥರ 4 ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದಿದೆ, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 2 ನಂಬರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್. 2 ನಂಬರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಾಗ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 6 + 4 / 2 ಅದರ ಅವರೇಜ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 10/2 ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹೌ ಮಚ್? 5. ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಅವರೇಜ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನ ರಿಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಸ್ ನೋ n is equal to 12 ಇದೆ. 12 ಇದೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಇಫ್ ದಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಇವನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 2 ನಂಬರ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದರ ಅವರೇಜ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. therefore median m must be equal to 13 plus 14 divided by 2. That is 13 plus 14 is what? 27 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 6.5. That is 13.5. What's the median? Median m must be equal to what? 13.5. Okay. Now as usual arrange the table xi. Next is what? xi minus m. xi minus m. See, to find the mean deviation about mean ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x bar ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ m ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಏನು? 13.5 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ. xi ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 10 ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ 10 ಮೈನಸ್ 13.5 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 11 ಮೈನಸ್ 13.5. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ನೇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3.5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ನೇದು 2.5 ಸೇಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. 2.5 ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 12 ಮೈನಸ್ 13.5 ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಮಚ್? 13 ಮೈನಸ್ 13.5. 13 minus 13.5. 14 minus 13.5. 16 minus 13.5. 16 minus 13.5. 17 minus 13.5. 17 minus 13.5. 18 minus 13.5. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಹೇಳಿ. 12 ಮೈನಸ್ 13.5 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1.5. ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 13. ಸಿ, 13 ಮೈನಸ್ 13.5 ಈಸ್ 0.5. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ. 14 ಮೈನಸ್ 13.5 ಅಂತಂದರೆ 1.5. ಇದು ಕೂಡ 16 ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ 13ಅಲ್ಲಿ 6 ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 2.5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 2.5. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಕೂಡ 2.5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Next, how much we get here? 17 minus 13.5 ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 3.5 ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ 3.5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ 4.5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದೇನು? ಸಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ xi ಮೈನಸ್ m ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್? 28 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 28 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ 4 7 10 5 plus 5 10 20 23 24 25 26 27 28 59 ಬರ್ತಿದಲ್ಲ. 10 20 23 23 0.5 2.5 2.5 ಇದು 1.5 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು 0.5 0.5 1.5 2.5 2.5 3.5 3.5 4.5 ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 28 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ದೆನ್ mean deviation about median must be is equal to what? Summation modulus of xi minus m divided by n, that is 28 divided by how much? N means 12. We get 2.33. ಸರಿ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಸಿ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮೀನ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಅಂತಿದಂಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಎಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದೇನಾದರೂ ಈವನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವೆರಡನ್ನೂ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಎನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಡ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಿಡಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದೇ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್, ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? xi. xi ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ xi ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ xi ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಮ್, ಎಮ್ನ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಅಂದಾಗ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಮೀನ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಾರ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಸಿ, ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ xi ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದರ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂದರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? 3.5. ಇದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2.5. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಈ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 28 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಮೀನ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಿಗ್ಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ xi minus m divided by n, that is 28 divided by 12. This must be is equal to what? 2.33. Similarly, you can solve one problem. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ 36 42 45 46 46 49 51 53 60 60 72. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ 7 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದು 7 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಆರ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಇಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ಮೀನ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೀನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಮೀನ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ.